Good morning, and welcome to another episode of SmartFox News.
That's the third one you copyrighted. Okay? Okay, alright. Tired of that. They keep copyrighting my videos. A few days ago was the Apple event for the iPhone 13. They also talked about the iPad mini, and the new Apple Watch. So I decided we're not gonna react to the whole event. That's like an hour long. We have a YouTube channel called The Verge. They compressed that whole hour event into 15 minutes. They was talking about a lot of nonsense if you compress it into 15 minutes. Anyway, hopefully iPhone don't copyright this, which they probably will. But let's get to the video. Here we are with the iPhone 13 event. We're gonna start the video right now.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to share our newest
You look like a Walmart Steve Jobs.
announcements. Starting with iPad. This is the new iPad.
Under the hood is a more powerful chip, A13 Bionic, in low
Probably
light,
cost them like
and better
$30 to
selfies
make.
from the front camera as well. It's now a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera that produces a huge leap in image quality and enables a super popular feature from iPad Pro. And that's Center Stage. Center Stage makes video calls more engaging by automatically detecting people and dynamically
That's actually
adjusting the
interesting.
frame as they move around
That's pretty
or as
cool.
more people join in. Another new feature
Wonder if it
coming
actually
to this
works.
iPad that users love is True Tone. It adjusts the display to the color temperature of a room to provide a more comfortable viewing experience. And by
The
retaining
temperature?
the same popular design, this
The temperature? Are y'all serious? The temperature.
This new iPad starts at just $329. And that's with twice the storage,
I want to
starting
know how
at
much the
64
other iPad
gigabytes.
is.
For schools, it's even more affordable at just $299. It comes in space gray and
$30.
silver, and
$30
cellular models
off.
are available as well. You can order the new iPad
That's actually not
today,
that bad.
and it will be available next week.
And now let's talk about iPad mini.
We're giving iPad mini a huge set of updates. The all-new enclosure features a beautiful all-screen design. It's in a gorgeous array of new colors. Purple.
I've seen these
pink,
colors before.
starlight,
I really
and
feel like I've
space
seen
gray.
these colors before.
And this design features a brilliant liquid retina display. With this new design, we were able to
Oh, liquid retina display. What does that even mean? Do it look like I care about a liquid retina display? Apple, come on.
which magnetically attaches to the
Apple
side of
Pencil
iPad mini.
is probably
it's
like
always
$100
connected,
on its own.
charged, and with you. The new iPad mini starts
much
at
is it?
just $499. And it'll be available
$4.99? Are y'all crazy? $4.99? I could get a PS5 with that.
The new Retina
this is new
display on
Apple
Series
Watch. Let's
7
see it.
has nearly 20% more screen area than Series 6.
There's a full keyboard that you can either tap or slide from
A keyboard? Are you serious? You know how big hands we got big hands. You think my big finger is gonna I'm gonna type in Q and E at the same time?
Series 3 remains at the great entry price of $199. Apple Watch SE starts at $279. And Apple Watch Series 7 starts at $399.
You want me to spend $200 extra for a few upgrades, bro? For a few upgrades?
Let's take a closer look at iPhone 13.
All right, here we go. iPhone 13, the
has a
moment
new
we've been waiting
look
for.
the advanced dual camera system, with the lenses arranged diagonally to make room for new
No,
technology.
it's funny how they
and a
don't do a
bigger
comparison
battery.
for iPhone 12.
This beautiful design is the same
funny.
across two.
which enables us to include nearly 15 billion transistors.
You'll absolutely fly through demanding work.
They just throw numbers at your face like this. They just throw them at your face.
Powerful new 6-core CPU with 2 high performance.
Like the average person is gonna get all this. Like we don't care.
For graphics intensive tasks.
How does the phone work? That's what we want to know.
A15 Bionic.
Brand new feature, cinematic mode.
Just start recording, and cinematic mode will hold focus on the subject, even when they're moving. Focus transitions happen automatically in real time, like from one subject to another.
That is pretty
Cinematic mode
interesting.
anticipates when a subject is about to enter the frame and intelligently racks focus to them when they do. And when a subject gazes away from the camera, iPhone itself changes focus, and then back.
That's
An
good
iPhone
for making
13
videos.
mini.
That's actually pretty good
Most
for making
users
videos.
will experience an hour and a half
inspiring filmmakers
longer in
out
their
there,
day
y'all can do
than
that.
with iPhone 12 mini. And on iPhone 13, 2.5 hours longer than iPhone 12 for incredible all-day battery life. With all this, iPhone 13 still starts at just
get a charger.
$699. We also have some fantastic
$800. $800. Interesting. What y'all think about that? Y'all gonna get the iPhone 13?
Or
Alright,
striking
we're
finishes.
looking at the
A rich
Pro
deep
now.
graphite, gorgeous gold,
That looks cool,
beautiful
though. That
silver,
looks
and
really
this
good.
all-new Sierra Blue. iPhone 13 Pro has a newly designed front with a
Probably like
true depth camera
$2,000
system
for
that's
this.
20% smaller. On the back, you'll see our incredible new camera system, and the new 3x telephoto allows you to zoom even closer to the action and offers a great new focal length for video. This is
That's
really
interesting.
awesome when using our all-new cinematic mode, which uses machine learning and disparity to create a depth map that's built into the video. So you can change the depth effect, including the level of bokeh and where the focus is applied, even after the capture. We also have another Pro Video feature coming later this year, and that's ProRes Video. You can now record up to 4K at 30 frames per second
Okay,
in ProRes.
4K, that's
right
pretty
in
cool.
the camera app. Thanks to the efficiency of the A15 Bionic and iOS 15, as well as a larger battery, iPhone 13 Pro delivers incredible all-day battery life. iPhone 13 Pro lasts more than 1.5 hours longer in your day than iPhone 12 Pro. And iPhone 13 Pro Max will last more than 2.5 hours longer than iPhone 12 Pro Max. Even with all this incredible technology, iPhone
We
13
have chargers,
Pro still
bro.
starts
It don't
at
matter. We have
$999,
chargers.
And iPhone 13 Pro Max still starts at $1099.
$1,000, bro. You think I'm buying think I'm buying $1,000 for an iPhone Pro Max? It's an iPhone 12 with a different camera. That's all it is.
And this year, we're introducing a new 1 terabyte storage option.
1 terabyte? 1 terabyte? You know how much 1 terabyte is? Who needs that? Who honestly needs 1 terabyte on their phone? Who needs 1 terabyte?
Pre-order
Let's keep it
all
going.
4 new models of iPhone 13 family
1
this
terabyte.
Friday, September
That's
17th.
huge.
And they will all be available on September 24th.
Like not even the PS5 has 1 terabyte. You have to like add storage into it. That's the only way you can have 1 terabyte. What the heck?
Here's our new iPhone lineup, including iPhone 12, iPhone 11, and iPhone SE starting at just $399.
Thank you for joining us. Stay safe and take care.
This is pretty much the iPhone 12 with a better camera. Or iPhone 11. Or the X. Yeah, one thing Apple is really good at is taking your money. That is one thing Apple is really good at, and I appreciate the hustle. Like this is probably what Apple was thinking when they was making this. Okay. Are we rolling? Are we rolling? Okay. Today we're gonna react to the new iPhone 13 event. We're gonna see all kinds of new technology they're gonna add into the world. I'm so excited for this event. iPhone 13 is what I've been waiting for.
iPhone 13 has a new look. It's 28% brighter, up to 800 nits.
More numbers.
Brilliant for viewing,
That's good.
even
More
when you're
numbers.
outside.
Which enables us to include nearly 15 billion transistors.
15 billion
Fly through
of
demanding
whatever. I don't know
workloads
what it said.
smoothly
15
and
billion.
efficiently,
That's all I
thanks to
saw.
a powerful new 6-core CPU with 2 high performance and 4 high efficiency cores for graphics intensive tasks like advanced games. A15 Bionic features our latest 4-core GPU, and we continue to push the limits of machine learning with the new 16-core neural engine.
A15 Bionic
The camera.
also powers
Yes, the most
amazing
important part of the
camera
phone is
system
definitely
on
the camera.
iPhone 13. And iPhone 13 brings a brand new feature, cinematic mode.
Just start recording. And cinematic mode
Cinematic
will hold
mode?
focus on the subject, even when they're moving. Focus
Take my money.
transitions happen
Take my money right now.
automatically
Take my
in
money.
real time.
Just Apple,
Like
you
from
deserve
one subject to another.
just make me broke, Apple. Just make me
Cinematic
broke.
mode anticipates when a
Take
subject is
all
about
of it.
to enter
Take
the
all of it.
frame.
What do you
and
need? What do you need,
intelligently
Apple?
racks focus to
Anything,
them.
anything.
And on iPhone 13, 2.5
2.5 hours longer?
iPhone 12 for incredible all-day battery life. With all this, iPhone 13 still starts at just $699.
That should be at least
Also
like
has some
$2,000.
fantastic
That should be
offers from
$2,000.
Apple and
I'll
our
give him
partners,
$2,000 just for the
including
hard
up to
work they do.
$700
4K at 30 frames per
4K.
second in ProRes.
My life is complete.
Right in the camera.
My life
Thanks
is
to the
complete.
efficiency of the A15 iPhone 13 Pro still starts at $999. And iPhone
That's
13
so
Pro Max
cheap.
still starts at
That's so
$1099.
for this. I'm
And this
definitely.
year,
It's
we're
worth
introducing
every
a new
penny.
1 terabyte storage option.
I
You
honestly,
can
I thought it was gonna be
pre-order
like
all
$5,000,
four new models of
which that's
iPhone
how much
13
this is
family
worth. It's $5,000.
This Friday, September 17th.
And 1 terabyte.
And they will
I'm
all be
getting
available
this.
on September 24th.
I'm getting this for
so
sure.
here's our new iPhone lineup.
I'm getting every product. I'm getting the iPad mini, and the Apple Watch, and definitely those iPhones. Let me call Apple right now. Hello? Hello? Yeah, this is... Hello? Hey, hang up.
Here's today's trivia question. What do you call a baby seal? A. Calf, B. Dupe, C. Pup, or D. Cub? Stick around to find out.
The SmartFox News Update. In world news, the Taliban has said higher education minister indicated women would be allowed to study, but not alongside men. Women will be required to also wear hijabs. Uncertain times are ahead for the Afghan women. The newly installed minister also said that the subjects taught in universities will be reviewed. He told reporters that the Taliban wanted to create a reasonable and Islamic curriculum. Girls and boys will also be segregated at primary and secondary schools, which was already common throughout Afghanistan, but women and girls were banned from schools and universities under the Taliban rule between 1996 and 2001, and since they seized control again August 15th, they have asked all women except those in the public health sector to stay away from work until the security situation improves. Sunday's announcement of the higher education policy comes a day after the Taliban raised their flag over the presidential palace. The policy marks a significant change from the accepted practice before the Taliban takeover. Female students did not have to abide by a dress code. The universities were co-educational with men and women studying side by side, and some have suggested that the new rules will exclude women from education because the universities do not have the resources to provide separate classes. However, Mr. Haghani insisted there are enough female teachers and that where they are not available, it all depends on the university's capacity, he said, but we can also use male teachers to teach behind a curtain or use technology. Since the Taliban were removed from power in 2001, enormous progress had been made in improving Afghanistan's education enrollments and literacy rates, especially for girls and women. A recent report by the United Nations Education Branch, UNESCO, said that the number of girls in primary school had increased from almost 0 to 2.5 million in the 17 years after the Taliban control, and the report also said that the female literacy rate had nearly doubled in a decade to 30%. The Taliban's new government has also replaced the Women's Affairs Ministry with the Ministry of Vice and Virtue. Wishing well for these young ladies in Afghanistan, and thank you for joining SmartFox News.
Welcome back to our trivia. So what do you call a baby seal? Is it A. Calf, B. Dupe, C. Pup, or D. Cub? If you picked C. Pup, you are correct. Thanks for playing.
This is Kim.
This is Tracy,
Hi, this is Sally.
And thanks for watching
SmartFox TV.
Stay Foxy.